Today, we're going to explore a country whose name always comes first when people talk about natural beauty. A country so clean that throwing garbage can actually land you in jail. A country known as one of the most romantic honeymoon destinations in the world. Yes, we're talking about Switzerland. This small yet magnificent nation has captured the imagination of travelers for generations. But behind its picture-perfect beauty lies a fascinating story. From its mysterious Swiss bank accounts to its centuries-old neutrality, from its world-famous watches to its breathtaking mountains. So, let's embark on an unforgettable journey through Switzerland, a land of snow-capped peaks, peaceful valleys, and some of the happiest people on Earth. Switzerland's official name is the Swiss Confederation, and it ranks 101st in the world by area, covering around 41,285 square kilometers, making it the 130th largest country globally. Despite its small size, Switzerland is one of the most stunning and prosperous nations in the world. Whenever beauty is mentioned, Switzerland is always at the top of the list. It shares its borders with 5 countries: France, Germany, Austria, Liechtenstein, and Italy. It's a landlocked country, meaning it has no access to the sea, but nature has blessed it so much that no ocean is needed to make it extraordinary. The lifestyle of Swiss people is among the best in the world. The Swiss are known for their discipline, honesty, and entrepreneurial spirit. In Switzerland, almost everyone prefers to run their own business. It's common for sons to work independently from their fathers, and mothers to run their own ventures apart from their daughters. In fact, if a daughter borrows money from her mother, she is expected to pay it back with interest. It might sound strange to outsiders, but this practice reflects how deeply financial responsibility is embedded in their culture. Switzerland's GDP is around $851 billion, which is impressive for a nation of fewer than 9 million people. The average annual income is approximately $102,000, which is about 29 million Pakistani rupees. That's why Switzerland ranks among the world's richest and happiest nations. The government ensures a high standard of living and immense care for its citizens. In some Swiss cities, airports even close at night so residents can sleep peacefully. Tourism plays a huge role in the economy, contributing around $20 billion annually. However, this comes at a cost. Switzerland is one of the most expensive countries in the world. Here, even a simple meal can cost you between 3,000 to 4,000 Pakistani rupees. The local currency is the Swiss franc, CHF, which equals roughly 10 Pakistani rupees. Everything here is expensive, from transport to groceries, which makes it a paradise mostly for the rich. In fact, some Swiss residents prefer shopping in neighboring countries where things are cheaper. You've probably heard of Swiss watches. These are not just accessories, they're masterpieces of precision and luxury. Brands like Rolex, Patek Philippe, and Omega are symbols of perfection, all proudly made in Switzerland. Switzerland is famous for its neutrality. The country has not participated in any war for centuries, not even in World War I or II. Yet, surprisingly, every third Swiss citizen owns a gun. How can that be, when crime rates are among the lowest in the world? The reason lies in the Swiss military system. Every male citizen is required by law to undergo military training. Refusing this training can lead to imprisonment. Once training is complete, each individual keeps the firearm used during training as part of national defense preparedness. Despite widespread gun ownership, crime rates remain minimal, thanks to strict discipline and high civic responsibility. Switzerland has 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh, but no single national language. This diversity reflects its multicultural society. Interestingly, Switzerland does not have a traditional president or prime minister running the country. Instead, it has a federal council of 7 members who collectively lead the nation. Each year, one member is selected as the head of the council, but even that person is not considered the head of state. This collective leadership system ensures fairness and stability. Citizens also play a direct role in governance. If a law is unpopular, any citizen can challenge it. The process requires gathering 50,000 signatures within 100 days. Once achieved, a national referendum is held, and if the majority votes against the law, it is repealed. This direct democracy is one of the key reasons behind Switzerland's transparent and people-driven system. Switzerland is considered one of the safest and most peaceful countries in the world. Its neutrality policy has made it home to numerous international organizations, headquarters of major global institutions such as the World Health Organization, WHO, World Trade Organization, WTO, and World Economic Forum, WEF, are all located here. The International Committee of the Red Cross, ICRC, one of the world's most respected humanitarian organizations, is based in Geneva. Switzerland is not part of NATO or the European Union, choosing instead to remain independent and neutral, a decision that has preserved its peace and prosperity for centuries. Switzerland's education system is world-class. Teachers are among the highest paid professionals, with annual salaries often exceeding $100,000. The unemployment rate is only around 5%, and the literacy rate stands at an impressive 99.9%. The Swiss government invests heavily in research, innovation, and education. In fact, Switzerland has been ranked the most innovative country in the world for 14 consecutive years. Around 5,000 Pakistanis live in Switzerland, mostly in Zurich, Geneva, and Bern. The Indian community is larger, with about 26,000 residents across the country. Both communities are known for being hardworking and well integrated into Swiss society. The capital of Switzerland is Bern, a city famous for its medieval architecture, cobblestone streets, and scenic beauty. The river Aare flows through Bern, adding to its charm. The city's old town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting visitors from around the globe. Switzerland is immaculately clean. You'll barely see a piece of litter anywhere. Throwing garbage in public places is considered a serious offense and can lead to heavy fines or even jail. Whether you visit the plains or the mountains, the government has ensured excellent facilities for tourists. Some of the world's most beautiful villages are found here, including Lauterbrunnen, often described as the most beautiful village on earth. In 2024, Switzerland once again won the title of the world's most innovative country, for the 14th consecutive year. This shows how creative, disciplined, and forward-thinking the Swiss people are. In Pakistan, when people hear Switzerland, they often think of Swiss bank accounts, especially the famous case of former President Asif Ali Zardari. But why are Swiss banks so secretive? Switzerland's banking system is one of the most secure in the world. It strictly protects client confidentiality. Account information cannot be leaked, not even to foreign governments, without the account holder's permission. Even an account under a fake or animal name can remain completely secure. The story goes back to 1995 when a Swiss account in Geneva was allegedly linked to Asif Ali Zardari through a company named Capricorn Trading Company registered in Dubai. However, since none of the documents bore his personal signature, only his lawyers, there was no legal proof. The case was eventually closed in 2008 due to lack of evidence. This scandal made Swiss accounts a household term in Pakistan. Switzerland's population is around 9 million, but it welcomes over 20 million tourists every year, more than double its population. This alone shows how attractive the country is to travelers. Most tourists arrive in Zurich, home to Switzerland's largest and most beautiful international airport. The city is ultra-modern, clean, and organized. Public transport, especially trams, is widely used, making it easy to explore. The city's most famous street, Bahnhofstrasse, is known for luxury shopping, cafes, and high-end brands, but the real magic begins when you take a train ride. Swiss trains are legendary, clean, punctual, and scenic. Traveling by train in Switzerland is like living inside a dream. The landscapes outside your window change from green meadows to towering snow-capped peaks. That's why people call it a journey through paradise. One of the most stunning places in Switzerland is Lauterbrunnen Valley, a place that feels straight out of a fairy tale. With 72 waterfalls, lush green meadows, and quaint chalets surrounded by majestic cliffs, it's considered one of the most beautiful valleys in the world. Switzerland is also home to the highest railway station in Europe, located at the Jungfraujoch, 3,454 meters above sea level. Another unique railway climbs steeply at a 48-degree angle, giving travelers breathtaking views of the mountains. Then there's Zermatt, a charming mountain resort famous for the Matterhorn, one of the world's most iconic peaks. Cars are banned here, people walk or use electric vehicles, keeping the air pure and the environment peaceful. Snowfall is heavy in this area, making it a favorite destination for skiers and mountain lovers. Other popular cities include Geneva, Basel, and Lucerne, each with its unique charm, culture, and history. Did you know that Albert Einstein once lived in Bern? Between 1903 and 1905, he worked as a clerk at the Swiss Patent Office. It was here that he developed his famous equation, E equals mc squared. His former home is now a museum that attracts visitors from all over the world. Religiously, Switzerland is diverse. About 34% of the population is Roman Catholic, 22% Protestant, 5% Muslim, and around 29% claim no religious affiliation. There are over 160 Islamic centers across the country, but interestingly, minarets are not allowed on mosques due to a 2009 referendum ban. While living in Switzerland is expensive, education is surprisingly affordable. University tuition ranges between 400 to 3,000 Swiss francs per semester for a master's program. For PhDs, the cost can be as low as 100 to 900 francs. Some of the most prestigious universities include the University of Zurich, University of Geneva, and University of Bern. Since Switzerland is part of the Schengen zone, travelers need a Schengen visa to visit. Details can be found on the official VFS Global website. Once approved, this visa allows you to travel freely across most of Europe. Friends, Switzerland is not just a country, it's a masterpiece painted by nature itself. Snowy mountains, crystal clear lakes, organized cities, and disciplined citizens make it one of the most admired nations on earth. It's a land where luxury meets simplicity, where innovation meets peace, and where people live long, happy, and fulfilling lives. From its strong economy to its breathtaking scenery, Switzerland truly deserves the title of Heaven on Earth. May Allah bless everyone with the opportunity to witness this paradise with their own eyes. This was our informative and fascinating journey through Switzerland. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.